It's Tuesday the 18th of February and I need to get this stuff off my chest after the bullshit that was last night. A joke, absolute joke in so many ways and so bloody frustrating. It just wasn't our night for so many reasons, and this is the match review. I'm Chels Daft. This is the 5-minute news, which is now going to be extended into this disgrace of an evening. Let's get cracking. Now, I say this is 5 minutes, but I don't know how long it's going to be because I need to get this off my chest. Last night just wasn't our night for so many reasons, as I said. First of all, I have to say the team selection I didn't agree with. I was surprised to see Caballero back in, but Frank made a decision. Fine, fair enough. I didn't expect to see Pedro in the starting 11 either. He come in, and to be fair, he was busy. He was busy, but no end product. Had an opportunity in the second half, blew it. Allowed the defender to get back in. I think it was Wan-Bissaka to make the block. I mean, he was busy. That was about it. Same with Willian. Willian was busy, but that was about it. I fully expected Chelsea, when I saw the Man United team, the 4-4-2 or the 3-4-2-1 or the 3-4-1-2 formation, I would have gone 3 at the back, 4 across the midfield and pretty much matched them up, or even go 3 at the back, you know, just to try to do something. It didn't happen. So we took it. We took it for what it was worth. I tweeted that I didn't agree with the team selection, but we'll get behind the team. And you have to say, in that first half, we actually played really well. We created numerous chances, which we just couldn't finish. Michy Batshuayi, bless him, he had one of those days where nothing was going right for him. He couldn't hold the ball up. He couldn't finish. He looked nervy. He looked somebody that was just short of confidence and just rushed at everything, and it just didn't work out for him. I wanted Giroud to start, Olivier Giroud. The guy is class. He come on, scored a great header, ruled out. We'll get into that in a bit, but the guy showed his quality. He needs to start on the weekend if Tammy's not fit. Simple as that. But those chances we created some real good chances, and let's be honest, we should have been 2-0 up before United scored. Not only that, Harry Maguire. I can't believe the bullshit that's coming out of this bloke's mouth. He's admitted that he caught Michy Batshuayi. He claims that he thought Michy Batshuayi was going to fall on top of him, and so he stuck his leg out. He already had one leg up in the air, his left leg, and then he lashed out and kicked out at Batshuayi and caught him right in his nuts, right in front of the bench. Everyone saw it, apart from the referee. And there's a VAR monitor that is 5 foot away from the referee and from the dugouts. Just go and have a look, make the decision. But the fact that VAR ignored it and said no foul is a joke, an absolute disgrace. So, what happens? You think, well, Maguire's got away with that one. I wonder if that's going to come back and bite us. More on that in a bit. So to the goal we conceded. Now, Andreas Christensen got an elbow by Martial right on his nose. Pretty much broke his nose. Suffering slight concussion. So to his credit, with a couple of minutes to go, he comes back on, because you imagine the physio would have said to him, try and make it to half time, then we'll evaluate you there. So he's come running back on the pitch, and as he's coming on, their play builds up on the right hand side. Wan-Bissaka gets in a position where he's about to cross the ball. He's beaten Aspi and he's about to cross the ball in, and Willian, I think it was. And Willian makes a half-hearted attempt to try and stop the cross. Now, Tony Rudiger needs to do better in there, because he can see Christensen's been struggling, but he leaves Christensen with Martial. Christensen, obviously, he's all over the shop. He can't get there and win the header. Martial, to his credit, flicks a great header into the far corner. Caballero's just running around chasing shadows. 1-0 down, right on half-time. Sucker punch, absolute sucker punch. We had so many chances, didn't take them. They had one, and they took it. That was a difference in the first half, and they should have been down to 10 men. That's fact. Second half, you're looking for a reaction from Chelsea. And we sort of got it. We moved the ball brilliantly well until we got to the final third, and we just couldn't create those chances. But again, when we did, they were either blocked by United, or we fluffed them, or we just played the wrong pass. But so many times we could have done better. And we should have been better, and we weren't, and we were made to suffer, and we were punished. But then you get to the VAR decisions. Now, the first one is obviously Maguire. They got that wrong. The second one, the Kurt Zouma goal. Now, I'm not being funny, but in your life, if you're standing at a bus stop and someone gives you a bit of a shove, and you've got someone standing in front of you, you're going to put your arms out to stop yourself from whacking into them, into the back of their head. You could be anywhere. On that pitch last night, Fred knew exactly what he was doing, and he gave Aspi a nudge as he was about to go and challenge for the ball. Now, Brandon Williams is standing in front of Aspi, and he's pretty much about, 3 foot away from him. So as Fred nudges him, Aspi's natural reaction is to put his hands up to stop himself from whacking into Brandon Williams, who, by the way, feels the contact and goes down like he's been done by a sniper. That goal should have stood. The ball comes over both of them. It gets half cleared. Zouma somehow plays it off of his shin onto his right foot and puts it bottom corner. The goal should have stood. That should be 1-1. Now, VAR reviewed it again and decided it was a foul by Aspi. But why did he foul him? Because his natural instinct is to stand in his position and jump up for the ball, not to go forward and push somebody out of the way in your back. It's just a disgraceful decision. And at that point, you just know everything's going against us. The referee lost control of the game. He was useless. VAR are just, what's the point of having them there? So then to the second one. Now, I have to hold my hands up and say the second one is offside. And watching the game back, I get Gary Neville's point. You know, these offside decisions are there and they're correct and they're right and they should stand. There's no argument. If you're offside, you're offside. Giroud had the length of his foot offside, or probably half a foot offside. And he was offside and it was disallowed. That went against us and I agree with that one. But the other two are just a complete joke. And then when it comes to it, 10 minutes before the end of the game, or whatever it was, Harry Maguire, who shouldn't even be on the bloody pitch, gets a free header with Rudiger that's let him go again. Rudiger, at the moment, Tony Rudiger's not getting the scrutiny that he should, because I think he needs to do much, much better. And for me, right now, against Tottenham, I'll stick Zouma and Tomori in, because they were the linchpin. When we went on that run of 8 games unbeaten, we were playing well. Stick both of them in, because we've got to do something about conceding these goals. Maguire free header, 2-0, game over. It's scandalous. It's absolutely scandalous. We got our Chelsea team selection wrong. We didn't take our chances when we had them. We should have. Giroud should have been on that pitch, not Batshuayi. Batshuayi the night to forget. I hope it doesn't affect his confidence. We had a referee and VAR decision go against us with Maguire. Sucker punch just for half time with a Martial goal. And then the second VAR decision, which just killed it, and then the late goal. Chelsea were busy. There was players that played well. There was players that played excellently well. Reece James, I thought, was outstanding. Kovacic was man of the match for me. I thought he was absolutely everywhere. The blow is N'Golo Kanté getting injured. Hopefully, he's not going to be out for too long, and he'll be back for Bayern. If he's going to miss this weekend, he'll miss it, but need him back for Bayern Munich. And Christensen, broken nose. So you could see, Zouma came on for Christensen. I don't know what the problem is with Tomori. Tomori's got to play. Zouma Tomori against Tottenham for me has to be. Rudiger needs to sit on the bench and just have a look at some of his decisions and some of his positioning. John Terry's criticised Rudiger's positioning for that first goal. It's just, Chelsea are in a rut at the minute. We're still 4th, by the way. If you look at the league table, we're now a point above Tottenham. We are 2 points above Sheffield United. And we are 3 points above Man United. To his credit, Frank Lampard after the game spoke and said the season starts now. Chelsea need to do something. We need to find a way where we can take these chances, because you don't score goals. If you don't score goals, you're always going to be in danger of losing games. And we got to stop conceding. Simple as that. It was just a bloody nightmare. That's it from me, this extended video. Tuesday the 18th of February. Chelsea 0, Man United 2. Absolute bollocks of an evening. Let me know what you think about anything discussed, any comments I've made in this video, and let me know what you think. If you like the video, Smash the hell out of the like button for me. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. But hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of my videos that come out. Normally the 5-minute news every day, 12 o'clock UK time. Today's different. Had to get it off my chest. Absolute scandalous. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know all your comments. Smash the like button. Subscribe. See you tomorrow.